Before we get this next run, I have a question to chat. For anybody who's ever done a job search in this new world of AI running everything, a lot of the applications I fill out through Indeed or some other website that Indeed leads to, like ADP's HR resource or whatever, they'll have this option where you can opt out of AI screening your application, and I always opt out of AI screening my application. I assume it's better to opt out of that, right? Why would you ever want AI to screen your application? Would that be a good thing if you like created some application with just keywords to make AI flag your application as a good application or something? I don't know. It's so weird trying to find a job in the era of online AI screening of things, it seems like. Okay, so I kind of want to do Hellhorned primary because apparently I've missed 2 cards in Hellhorned. How have I missed 2 Hellhorned cards? Can I see what I'm on? I don't think it'll show me. It just says unlocked or unknown. So, okay. Well, all right. So we have completed our initial Lazarus League wins. Let's do Hellhorned. What do I think would be a nice combo with... You know what? I haven't done hardly any of the Queen stuff, have we? Let's look at the champion upgrades for Hellhorned. So I haven't gotten the max level of Reaper unlocked. And for her, I haven't seen an Imperialist or Shardtail Queen imp spamming. You know, I kind of want to do an imp spamming build. Let's go her, and who would work well with imp spamming? I've done so much Lazarus League, I want to kind of do something different. Maybe not Melting Remnant with that. Umbra maybe. Awoken, Pyreborne, Banished. Who doesn't need backline help damage-wise? Maybe Pyreborne. Huh. Can you go imps and whelps? I don't know that I want to do that. That's a lot of it's a lot of units that don't do any backline damage. Let's go with imps and Firestarter. And let's I've been told that Life Mother's Pyre is crazy because you can just copy cards over and over, but it seems not that good to me because you get no other buffs during the fight. You have to like get one card you really want to play around and remove everything else. I guess if you got like Endless Rage Imp or a Transcend Imp but just kept copying Transcend Imp over and over again. Although I'm pretty sure Transcend Imp doesn't redo Transcend Imp over and over again, so it'd have to be like a bunch of Rage Imps and one Transcend Imp or something. I don't know, I'm gonna go Fire's Greed because I always like Fire's Greed. So this is our first attempt at Hellhorn primary, Pyreborne secondary, Fire's Greed, Covenant 10, Titan Victory. Let's go. And let's see what cards we haven't unlocked. Hopefully we'll unlock whatever cards are missing. Oh, a Demon Fiend, huh? Well, he is unplayable until I get one more Ember. Okay. Unless I get an Ember Imp, I guess. So which one? I think Rally I've already maxed out. Is that correct? Yeah, I've maxed that one. So... Alright, she's gonna give me more Queen's Implings if I do this. That's fine. This is Imp build. Make Imps free. Could serve Ember between turns. Okay, that would let me play Demon Fiend if I draw him when I save an Ember. Always love the conserve Ember one. Although if I take away my Ember, I'm not conserving Ember, I guess. And if I want to play Imps, I can't play Shield Stewards on your floor. Alright, so I guarantee won't be pulling him next turn. I'm basically only going to be able to play imps on her floor, it seems like. Okay. Surprisingly good that I'm not leaking anything, it feels like. These things will give us money, so I don't want to play them. Alright, well I am out of out of capacity. Just normal things when playing imps and stuff. Need a way to kill my own imps, I guess. Okay. Pretty good. Alright, do we kill you now? Beautimus. Okay. Alright, Halcyon head out. Well, I miss you, Halcyon, but if you watch this later, see you later. Fledgling imp, baby. Okay. Alright, Endless Rage Imp could definitely be something we could play around. This guy's ability does what? Deals 1 damage, then applies Pyrogel to 12 to the front enemy unit. I definitely do not want a Calcified Ember for that. I already have 2 flickers, right? I do. More units seems rough right now, since spamming imps is what we're doing, and I don't have a way to get rid of the imps. And I don't know what the upgrade path leads to, if it will get rid of her imps. We need a way to... We need our sacrifice imp ability. Well, I've never goldified him. Let's take him. Maybe I can make that work. Okay. Hellhorned banner, Immersion of Magic. Looking for Endless on my Rage Imp is probably what I want to do. Alright, reducing 1 on that guy and putting multi on him could be awesome. Let's see what our other options are in here, though. Incant Pyrogel can be amazing. Okay, both these guys can also be amazing. Actually, I can play this guy on turn 1 right now. If I play nothing else. And I don't have the, you have 1 less ember thing. And can't Pyrogel 1. I'm getting imps. I don't know if I can get that much incanting going if I'm playing imps. We might have a floor where I can make that work. I still think I do want to do this, though. Trample guy gets multi. And minus capacity. If I can get a weapon that gives him quick, then that guy can maybe carry me. If I can get him rage stacking, which is what I would like to do. Endless Rage Imp for that guy. Good start. We even get to save some Ember. Gotta love it. You are dying. Let's make it so hopefully you do not die. Oh man, if I get the, I forgot how crazy Hellhorned Imp builds can be. If I get the Imp that gives me Ember and Transcend Imp and the Holdover Ember, my gosh, we could have insane amounts of Ember. I completely forgot about that being a thing. And that could be freaking awesome. Alright, well, GG already. And we let that go off so I can get 10 more gold. Alright, very nice. Okay, I'd rather have one Endless Imp, but I'll take another Imp. Revenge Pyregel. We're playing imps that are going to die. I don't know that a Revenge Pyregel is going to be huge. This could be nice with the Incant guy, though. Okay. More unit upgrades and a Pyreborne unit. Pyreborne or a Merchant of Arms. If I could get Endless Rage Imp, yeah. Well, I could potentially have a floor with the Magma Cultist and there's probably another. Oh, there's the weapon with the Magma Cultist. That's crazy. That isn't and can't do 1 damage. That's actually crazy as well. Kind of want to look for Endless for the Endless Rage Imp, though. Let's check it. Endless Rage Imp, baby, nice. Anybody want to put multi-strike on? Not really. Unless I had another upgrade for my guy. Alright, we're gonna make a lot of money from Fire's Greed. Do I take Guildmonger as like my only way to maybe get some eggs? He has to actually die. I have not the capacity to really play another dude. Although maybe. Maybe. What's in here? What's in here? What's in here? Oh, okay. Interesting. Kill off a unit, reanimate. Add a copy of this unit to my hand that costs +1. Okay, reanimate on our Endless Fledgling Imp. Endless means they summon when they come back, right? He will be revived and lose a stack of reanimate. Does reanimating trigger summon? I think it does, right? Oh man, where's Scott Free when I need him? I'm gonna do a quick Google to see if I can find the answer to that. Monster Train 2 does reanimate trigger summon. Monster Train 2 does reanimate trigger summon. Reanimate does not trigger summon effects based on Reddit. Scott Free, you said you're pretty sure it doesn't as well. Yeah, based on Google, I tried it 2 months ago. Trigger summon does not summon is not a trigger on reanimate. Reanimate is a buff. Summon is not triggered on reanimate. Graft is not triggered on reanimate. Okay. That won't really work there. It triggers harvest and extinguish, but not summon or on death. Okay, it's a little confusing. Being able to sacrifice my Endless guy, though, that could be nice. Kill him if he's not going to die otherwise. Let's do that. That would also give us Ember. If I could give you, like, Fragile or something, that would be nice. Minus health on a guy. So reanimate triggers Harvest and Extinguish, but not Summon or On Death. Okay. Man, it's hard to keep track of all that stuff. Okay. I'm gonna set up on this floor in hopes that I can get my Guildmonger to die on the bottom floor. What does he do? He incants Pyreborne. Okay. Alright, Endless Rage Imp. There we go. Okay. Could give myself Ember right now, but nah. It's fine. I can do that. Can do that. Play you. What do you do again? What's your ability? Okay, it's the front guy. All right. Too many abilities. I can't keep track of them all. Yeah. I'll get so much Ember if I just do that every time. Holy crap, that's actually amazing. Capacity for you. Alright, if we got some crazy X cost card for gain X energy or something, which might be a thing, that would be so badass. Because we're just building up crazy amounts of energy. We good? We good. We got an egg. Yay, we got an egg. An egg? We got an egg. We take the 2 damage for 20 gold. Beautiful. Alright. Sorry I had to bring you out of Lurk, Scott-Free. You're the only one who, like, I can talk mechanics about this game with and have some kind of useful response, I feel like. My Pyre takes 10 damage, but I gain 3 gold. Okay. 3 eggs. I haven't goldified that. Reduce the cooldown timer. Draw a unit if you have 30. Spend it to give it attack, avarice, and armor. I'm gonna go with this. Hopefully I can get some form of heal, though. Deranged Brute. Rage on friendly units adds +3 per stack. Whoo, that's good. We do have Endless Rage going. I would need capacity to play this guy on the same floor I'm playing the Imps, but maybe I play the Rage Imp on this guy and this guy's floor while playing her on a different floor. That seems pretty awesome. Alright, so do I go capacity or do I go Ember? I pretty much only need Ember for the deployment phase because this damn forecasting dude. I think I'm going to go capacity and hope... No, actually I am going to go... Am I going to go Ember? So if I go Ember, I can play you and you. And you. Alright, I'll go Ember first. We're going to have so much Ember. Save that. We're going to have Ember for days. Alright, what is my number one thing I want? We have Endless Rage Imp. We have guy that's going to make Rage Stack crazy even higher. Is there a room that I want or a weapon that I want? Maybe I actually just want trinkets. Where's some magic? Is there a... Man, if you could remove holdover or remove consume on this, you take a bunch of damage and get so many eggs. Probably not what I really want to do, though. Let's go look for trinkets. Now there are probably some good rooms we could get for free, too. The heal wouldn't be bad. Okay, let's go here. Fledgling Imp. Ah, so now she makes the rage ones, not the damage ones. Okay. All right. Deployment number is amazing. Do this first in case it's take all your health but one. Is that this? No. Triple stack. Reserve magic power. Spell cost -4. Triple stack. Fire gel 30. Armor 24. The downside of this is so meh. Permanent +5 magic power. We're not really playing around spells that much. I think we leave this. On downside of... I mean, I probably... You know what? I probably had plenty of Ember to play that. I don't know that I have Draw to play it, but it's fine. Okay, we definitely want that. You know what? Ancient Pyrestorm plus Unbroken Horn. If I don't spend all my deployable Ember, do I keep it? That would be awesome if we did. 75 would leave me at 130, which I don't know that that would be enough for another trinket. We're exactly max health. Okay. Speaking of no draw. We have space for rage imps. Alright, these guys I just can't play them because of capacity. Still take damage because he's double hitting. Okay. Hope I did that backwards, but it's fine. Okay, we do that for the gold. Okay. He's still taking some decent damage there. And I don't want to get the Ember. That's fine. Just want to block a hit. Okay, well I don't want you to die. I need Quick on you, I think. I was just saying I'm glad I don't have Quick, but now I'm like... I don't... Okay, you barely stay alive, thankfully. This feels not great right now. I need Quick on my dude. Okay, I think that'll keep you alive. Right? No, it does not keep you alive. Ah, oh, well, when did you get frickin' corruption on you? Damn it. Okay, I need this guy in front. I think I might be losing here. I might have to restart this thing here. Unless this guy's just so ginormous he wins himself. Decent damage. Okay, this is looking like a reset. Okay, yep. I did this wrong. I did this wrong. The guy that gives extra rage needs to be the tank. Hopefully I can keep him alive. How much health does he have? 25 versus 60. Damn, well he might just die anyway. I need space to play the imp. Alright, he'll probably die fast enough because there's these guys over and over. Alright, imp runs, it's always capacity issues, man. It's always capacity. Yeah, I have all units and... no way to frickin' play all the damn units. Frickin' hell. Alright, well at least we're saving the main guy health, I guess, here. Alright. I got the Ember upgrade. I probably should have gotten capacity. Of course, I didn't know I was going to get the deployable Ember thing when I chose the Ember upgrade. Damn it. I cannot keep my units alive, man. At least my trample guy is living, so that's good. Alright, do we block enough to kill him this time? If I incant you, what am I doing? I am applying corruption to my units. Okay, that is worth... Should have done it first, but... You're dying to corruption. 90. Wow, I'm still not killing him. Oh, jeez, I don't... Do I die? I don't think I die. Alright, I gotta try this one more time. Goodness, do I have any unit that can tank for my dude? Who can tank for you? This is a crazy fight with so many multi-strike enemies. Alright, what if I put you on the top floor so I just give you more turns to get rage? Let's try that. Probably all of my other units die, but you know, we'll try, see what happens. Let's try this. Probably could have done that in a different order. Should have done that in a different order. Alright, do everything to keep you alive. As long as possible. She's dying. Obviously. Wow, this is a kind of a crazy all offense, no defense kind of fight. And I am not seeing how to keep my dudes alive here. Alright, is this any better? Okay. Tanky boy. Fledgling imp. Kill you. Well, let's do it. Damn it! Still not even close. What? What could I have done differently? I don't know. Well, if we're dead, I guess we call it. Corruption sucks? Yeah, I think that must be what's killing me. I guess. He does 5 corruption when he just gets to the floor. Yeah, when he... Oh, it's 5 corruption to every single unit when he appears. Jesus, that's so effing overpowered. Well, am I dead? Probably. No. Alright, well... I am not having the luck of... my run starting really strong, it feels like. I feel like this combo could have absolutely worked, but... we got kinda... effed by bosses and... not the right units or something. Slay is raged friendly units. 5 damage, slay, gain an egg, ascend. Okay. If I had ascend, maybe I could have overstacked the floor and done something. Well, I at least did unlock the second level of one of her things here, didn't I? Yeah, I now see that she gets Rage Imp, which I kind of already knew that. Let's go Shardtail Queen. This is the one. I was like, I knew there was a way to like get rid of imps. Let's do that. Start a turn friendly in this game, +5/+5 if they're the only friendly unit on the floor. Summon triggers an additional time. Now that is OP. Summon additional time triggers for imps. Let's go. If I do that, that's not good. If I do that, that'll sacrifice and kill that. Okay, perfect. All right. She doesn't create any imps, so this you kind of run out of imps, which could be kind of sketchy. Rage Slay guy, I don't know that he's going to be doing much for us. I need to slay. Do I get my ascend? Yes, I do. Or is this going to be strong enough to win? Because if it is, I'd rather do this. Go super greed mode. I don't know if we beat this guy doing it that way though. What does he have on him? 6 Pyre Gel I just put on him. I think he maybe kills us. 183 damage. Okay, if I'd ascended a guy, it probably would have been better. Let's restart. Okay, well, I didn't think this combo was going to be bad, but this combo is feeling kind of bad right now. Feeling kind of bad. How much we can overstack a floor. Maybe that'll get us the kill while still playing greedy. I think I did this turn wrong. I need to play you behind if I want to kill that one off, yeah. And then I need to kill you off if I want to get the egg there. Means he does get an attack next turn. Seems like I don't get a rest turn on this boss fight for some reason. This is looking like this is not going to be any different from the last time. What can I do different? Save you some health, I guess. Alright, it's better. I think I don't die here. One less egg, but I'm pretty sure I live. Yeah, one hit kills him. Okay. Alright. Okay, Molting Imp. If I make that, unless that could be backline damage. Revenge Pyre Gel. This guy needs like quick multi, so he's like attacking before and getting slays. Don't know if I'm actually gonna be able to play around him super well or not. Lava armor, that could give me some tankiness. I guess I'd give that to the Shardtail Queen, maybe. That'd be interesting. They attack her, they get Pyrogel at the end of the turn. Oh, the action triggers at the start of this unit's turn, so she'll kill her imps that are behind her and then deal 20 damage plus whatever Pyrogel we get. Let's get that. Pyreborne, Hellhorned. Alright, what do I actually want to try to play around? Blue, beep, beep, blue. Like upgrading the golden touches so we can get eggs with them could be really good. What could I upgrade those to? Like minus cost and plus spell damage or something. I'm sad last run didn't go well because I was really happy with the conserve horn thing. Conserve ember thing. Hellhorn banner. Are imps considered banner units? I don't think so. There's a multi-strike demon that's quite good. What is he? Multi-strike. Well, there's a guy that gets attack for every attack he does. What's the next floor? Next floor is Merchant Steel with Pyreborne. Let's check for Hellhorn units first. Move, consume, magic power, and consume. That might be worth. Yeah, Alpha Fiend. Okay, there's melee weakness. Maybe with this guy he'll apply the melee weakness, then you'll hopefully slay and gain rage. Or I just go for the Alpha Fiend play. We know he can scale like crazy. I feel like he's a little anti-synergy with Branded Warrior because he wants to kill and he wants to attack. What do we have? We have Entropy, Lifesteal guy. He's the one that kicked our ass last time. Siphon guy. I feel like I want some tankiness here. Permafrost. Do I want to permafrost and ascend? Actually, I hold it over. Ascend is the way to overstack a floor. Maybe I reroll to look for a holdover. Did get it. Okay, so holdover ascend will let me overstack a floor, which could be very, very good. Especially if we can get intrinsic on it. So overstacking floor builds can definitely be great. -1 ember. Damn it. Alright, but we got the gold and we got the egg. Okay, I'll call it good, I guess. Okay. Alright, did we stack the floor enough to get this done? Not even close. Oh, wow. Yeah, okay, that did it. There it is. Take 7 damage. Okay. That guy's not tanking for the 6 damage DPS guy on him, so that's good. The Slay Gain Rage guy feels like he needs something else, like he needs Sweep or something. Okay, Rage Imp. $10 gold when unit dies, Pyrogel. I feel like I need an endless armor imp, because if I have armor imp, I can play the armor imp behind her, give her armor, then she kills the imp and it AoEs the floor. To really make use of her upgrade path. Alright, I did want to check Merchant of Steel. Did I? Probably. Although I kind of need the heal right now, too. Even if I gave you multi-strike, how good would that make you? I mean, if you were getting rage, it would make you good. Alright, there's multi-strike and there's Titanite, 2 very good things. Avarice, summon +10/+10 for each egg. Currently I have 4 deployable Ember and 1, 2, and those guys. I could play you. Currently you're getting +40/+40, which would be if I never proc my eggs. Avarice is a buff. You know, it'd be interesting if you could make Avarice go higher, like Propagate or something. I think, yeah, Propagate probably be a really cool combo with Avarice. Might be my best unit to play around right now. Give you multi, and you'll just have crazy flat stats. I want to play around this guy, but he seems really hard to play around. So I'm going to do this, because I think this will get me through the next couple fights. Give you Titanite. And let's see what's in here. Hope it's not Dante after I do all that. Oh, it's Mirror. Mirror, mirror on the wall. I mean, I can overstack the floor. Multi-striking quick on the Rage 5 guy is pretty strong, yeah. Yeah, I didn't have the quick option. So he feels kind of like a dead card right now. Do I duplicate anything? Do we duplicate anything? Double holdover send seems not great. Maybe I duplicate the golden touch that does 25 damage once. I can get eggs quicker. Maybe duplicate the rage imp with no upgrades. Meh. Meh. This all feels meh to me. I'm gonna duplicate you. You're my backland damage, I guess. Meh is how I felt about all of my runs today. Our last run did go decently well. He's got some stats there. He's a big boy right now, that's for sure. Hopefully he'll be the guy that carries me. What's up, Nietzsche? Happy Friday, my friend. How are you doing? I gave you a crap ton of rage. Okay. Well, that's a shizzle draw right there. Let's see here. I could ascend you, I guess. I need imps on her floor to kill things in the back line. Goodness. Literally, I don't think I could have had a worse draw here. Let's do that to keep my holdover in hand, I guess. You're back from your holes. What is HOLS? I'm not sure I know what that means. Holiday. Oh. Is that a shortening of holiday? I've never seen that before. Okay, you die. You die no matter what I do. Actually, if I send you, you won't die. You'll barely live. Nice. That was you being lazy. Okay. I've never seen the word holes, H-O-L-S, used to shorten holiday before. I'm sure this holdover ascend is doing me a ton of good right now. Well, you're sunburnt all to hell. Where was your vacation? And I hope it was a good time, even though you're sunburnt all to hell. Where'd you go? Someplace fun, I hope. All right, GG. It's GG. It's GG. Not feeling super GG right now, but you went to Barcelona, Spain. All right, nice. Fragile and multi-strike to a friendly unit. If I had armor, double the amount of armor. Pretty good, but you're glad to be back. Yeah, you need a vacation from your vacation, as people say. We're not building armor. Putting fragile on any of my guys sounds like a terrible idea. Wow, this looks like a big ol' skip to me. Unless I get a bunch of Pyregel from somewhere. I'm not really doing a huge Pyregel build. Yikes. Grounded 2 came out the day you left. You got major PC withdrawal. Yeah. This guy's great, but I just don't see us actually being able to play around him. Oh man, build seems terrible. Am I getting to choose? Yes, I'm getting to choose an upgrade. Ember capacity, draw. I got Endless Rage Imp, had this guy, and this guy on a floor. If I could get quick multi, maybe that's something I could play around. Yeah, I think we're gonna check out Grounded 2 soon. Although it didn't really come out though, right? It's early access. I assume that's what you mean. The early access came out. Stage 1 of like 4 in terms of the map anyway, okay. Yeah, I watched a video about it. And it looks good. It looks, after watching some gameplay, I'm like, okay, it's just the last game again. But there is hopefully some good stuff that they've added. Not super hyped yet. Equipment for free, I like. Don't currently have a weapon. Oh, I do actually. Lava armor, if I combine that with something. Once it's all out, you expect it'll be worth playing just in terms of new mobs and mechanics. Yeah. It did look pretty interesting. That I hope they made the weapons a little more varied, like the spell weapons are more interesting, I hope. Rally plus 10. So she gets attacked now. Let's go for that. It's a bit bare at the moment, yeah. You already completed the early access Ankle Bane. It's a bit buggy and short. You would wait currently? Yeah, that sounds like good advice. It was good fun though? Nice. You can go get built a spell build earlier now. I do like that. Titan Skin. Permanent Rage, I mean. 2 attack for every missing health. So if I never redeemed my eggs, stacked them to 8, this guy would have plus 80, and I could maybe give him the plus permanent rage, and he could probably do some pretty crazy work. Especially if rage gives more attack per stack. Okay. Alright, let's maybe play around that. Maybe I won't redeem my eggs ever. Looks like this could get strong. Fully healed champions every turn. 40 health. Would that keep her alive? Maybe. I don't know if it's worth the gold though. 3 damage between floors is always nice. Let's take that. Alright. Well, that protects from the jack strips. I'll trust in our girl being able to kill the back line though. Okay, so what I want to do, how big are you going to get? 155, 155. Give you lava armor. Put rage guy behind you. Actually, I'm probably going to want to overstack here, floor, aren't I? Let's start with that. See how this goes. Yeah, I can't even play a rage imp on your floor, sadly. I can't block with anything, so you're gonna get corruption. That's a lot of corruption. Bro, you're gonna get a lot of perma rage, but you're also gonna get a lot of perma corruption, my god. Mama! 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 Oh man, I'm not killing you? Oh crap. Oh crap. Okay, we restart and we change. Alright, I wanted to set up on the top floor, or I wanted to set up the way I did so that this guy was getting the rage stacking, but missing out on gold I don't think is worth. I need you on the bottom floor, and you two here, so we can put you up. Is that how I want to do this? Yes. And since I don't have quick, you should get to the top floor, get a hit off, and we'll get our upgrades or whatever. There we go. Get a miss. Get our perma rage. Very good. Dee-dee-doo-dee. Oh, Titan Skin 4. That's making me not able to kill him off. That's okay. We can do this. Kill you. There we go. Kill our own units. Peaceful end you way. That's not how that thing goes. Okay. No imps I got, huh? Okay, well, let's keep her alive by doing that, I guess. Oh, crap. Is this the guy who gets multi-strike when he goes up? No, okay, he saps. Okay, that's doable, I think. Oh my gosh, I can actually get her up there, too. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Kill all the things. That's the goal. Oh, Jackstrips killed them. Nice. Okay, hopefully this guy will get a hit a lot, so we'll get perma rage stacks. Okay. This will do nothing, but we'll do it. Okay, I think we actually killed him a little too well. I didn't get that many perma rage stacks. I don't think. What did we get? What's our perma rage going for? We got 11. Okay. Not great, not terrible. Return random consume spell. Important work is great. As long as we have an imp. If I can get that holdover and an endless imp, that's like good stuff. Do I have any consume spells I would want back? Not really, I'd say. Okay, we're maxed out on eggs, and I think I'm going to play around not redeeming the eggs. Is this new? Deal damage equal to 25 times your eggs, then lose an egg. Actually, yeah, if I'm going to keep my eggs, this is good. I somehow already goldified this, though. Probably got it and didn't use it on something. Because we gain eggs as long as once per turn, once per fight, we have somebody with 25 or less health. Although I probably want to remove these 2 cards, unless I get a way to gain more eggs. I'm gonna skip, and I'm gonna save. I'm gonna save because we're gonna play around this guy being big chunky boy. Can I upgrade him? No, I can't. Filled up on upgrades. Okay. Magic, alcove, artifact, removal, trinkets, copy. Oh, that's cool. I never noticed that little animation there. Oh, I can loot that at any time? I didn't know I could do that. That's cool. Alright, Merchant of Magic. I have holdover. Yeah, I'm thinking about getting holdover here, and a Endless Rage Imp could be very good. But then I'd have 2 holdover cards. Merchant of Steel there. Do 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 do. No heals, and I kind of do need heals. Let's go removal, I guess. Rage does not decay. Now that is awesome. Dragons apply Pyrogel. I have 1 dragon. I have 1 dragon. Removal's always good. I think it is. I don't think that's... Did I upgrade that? I did upgrade that. Maybe I don't want to get rid of it yet. Get rid of those guys first. All rage is perma now, that's right. Copy important work, potentially. Copy deranged brute. If I get capacity, my rage will stack even crazy higher. That would be pretty awesome, actually. And I do have overstacking floor ability. Do I have steel to upgrade him before I do that? No, I don't. Okay. Alright, we got a pretty crazy rage build potentially now. Apply Pyregel to an enemy unit when a whelp dies. I don't have whelps, I have imps. And stealth on summon, or on slay, and on summon. Stealth can get you killed, can be good, but I don't actually want my imps to be stealth when they appear, I don't think. Nice one ever per turn. Okay. Okay. I don't want that on you, or do I want this on you? I don't really need any eggs anymore. Let's just play some things to get them out of our deck, out of our hand here. Hopefully Calcified Ember will come back around. Rage Not Decaying is amazing, by the way. It's really, really good. Titan Skin 5. Okay, it's alright. We don't need the egg anymore. I would like to get the gold here. If I had gotten the Molten guy this turn, we would have been able to do it. Sucks. If I do this, Pyregel 2, would that be enough? Damn, it's one off. Damn. Okay, well, that's a waste if I can't kill him. It's super OP-ness, I know, right? Okay. Are you dying down here, lady? You're not. Okay. That keeps you alive. Alright, this is the floor we're actually playing around. And we'll get the gold from them all dying. Yay, I got important work with no imps. Exactly what I always hoped for. No freaking imps. I literally cannot play this card. We need the resolve, gain an imp from our main girl for that to... Yeah, now we have 2 imps. Jesus. Okay, at least we killed backline there. I care about having Ascend. Actually, yeah, I can ascend her to the top. You have a lot of Titan skin. Can't get any more eggs, sadly. Alright, how much rage are you gonna get, sir? Looks like he gets attacked twice. Wow, we're doing a lot of damage. Alright, that floor is doing a lot of damage. Ascend and Daze. Summon for Ember. This is the guy I wanted last run when our Ember was held over from the Horn. Greed Dragon's really good. This is the first time I've actually seen him be super strong. Because I usually spend my eggs as soon as I get them, but like giving him the base stats and then the perma rage. Again, we haven't gotten that much perma rage. It feels like we could probably have gotten more if I did things differently. Endless Greed Dragon is insane. Oh gosh, yeah. Holy crap, I didn't think about that. If you had Endless and the ability to sacrifice himself so you could keep playing him over and over at 8 gold, that would be insane. I think I skipped that. Holy crap. 3 damage for any unit. Slay increased damage by 3 permanently. So this guy has the ability to get me a bunch of gold. I feel like I don't need any of this. If he's not frontline, I could always fire start him. What's fire start? Oh. Yes, I could proc it myself. I didn't even think about that. I always forget about damaging my own units. I always forget about that. I should be doing that. That'll give me so much rage. That is an amazing idea. Thinking about Endless Rage Imp. The problem is I don't have capacity to play him on the floor. But it'd really be good. My main issue now is I'm overstacking the floor. Endless Rage Imp doesn't do much for me. I feel like I just need to go get the heal, though. Go get heals. Titanite, Dualism. Man, Dualism, Endless Rage Imp would be a nice build for probably another build than the one we're currently doing. You guys to stay alive. I already have Titanite on that guy. Quick. Did I want to put quick on anybody? Quick multi. We're not really playing around you. We're playing around this guy getting perma rage. I don't know that that's worth that much. Let's see what's in here. Oh, this guy. If I take a bunch of damage, I get... curses are free and do something else. Problem is, I don't know that I have enough health to do all this. If that guy got sweep, he would clear out all the stuff and apply rage to everything else. Yes, but there's no way to add sweep in the game that I know of. It's 50 total in health for this? Okay. Yeah, then we're not going to do it. Sorry, bro. I've done that a couple times, and you do get a really nice artifact from that, but I don't have the health for it this run, sadly. Trample is sweep at home. Yeah, you could put trample on him, but I would not say trample is sweep at home. Because trample only works if you have so much damage that you're killing the front line. Sweep kills the back line no matter what. I don't know that I want to upgrade any of these units anymore, do I? Am I going to go capacity as my upgrade? Might go capacity as my upgrade, so it might be worth doing like large stone quick on you. Again, that's not really what we're playing around. was hoping to get an Endless Imp just so I could get Endless Imp, hold over important work, and that's like free Ember and Summon every turn. Alright, now I will say against Kale, if you don't set up on the bottom floor, that could get really bad. Although I think Resolve 40 damage. Oh, I think the guys have 50 health if I'm not mistaken. So I think I actually might need to go Greed Dragon on the bottom floor here. Which means I can't overstack as much as I'd like. From an interesting gameplay standpoint, you're glad that not every class has a sweeper, but from a completing all clan combos on Covenant 10 standpoint, give all the clans a sweeper. I know, right? I did get holdover immediately. It looks like we're gonna be pretty good killing everything down here. Just hope my main carry guy doesn't die too quickly. Could have put an extra unit on this floor. Let me actually do that. Do this. Have her go like that. Yeah, I was gonna say stacking the Pyroborne on this guy, but then now if he's on the bottom floor, I don't feel like I want to do that this battle, because Kale battle is rough. If I put Pyroborne on my guy and get hit a whole crap load of times, that could be rough. Actually not kill him with that. You know what? What if I just ascend that guy every time? So he's not buffing anybody. That's probably the play. Yes, hit me for small amounts of damage so I have rage for days, please. Alright, so none of these will get me any more eggs. But I will play this just to consume it. 2, 3, 4, 5. You have that one more unit I want to get on that floor. Oh, I should have ascended the eating guy. Oopsie. He died to jack strips. Oh, that's cool. Alright, lose my holdover. That's fine. Okay, that saves you some health. do feel like I do need some way for this guy to not just die. Okay, hold over, send. So we got all of our... We got a bunch of rage, perma-rage. I could just ascend him. What if I ascend these guys? Okay, that would do some damage. How about that? Twice. Okay. Alright, we just still get some rage thingies. Rage thingies, that's not a real word. Rage procs, whatever. Got 2 more hits in. Just move him up every turn. I was thinking about that, but I think I actually get more scaling if I did it the way I did it. Because if I moved him up, he wouldn't get hit anymore because he'd be in the back. I think I'm happy with doing it the way I did it. I think he got a little bit more perma-scaling. And this top floor is stacked. So we should be fine to finish you off. Yes, yes. Okay. Okay, there's one way to maybe keep our guy alive. Transfer Pyre Gel. Damage to front enemy unit equal to 20 times the number of imp units in your deck. We do have a lot of imps in our deck, actually. Okay, you know what? Let's goldify this card. Alright, I think I want to go capacity, because if I can go capacity, I could potentially... like, play... 1 Deranged Brute plus Greed Dragon and maybe Endless Rage Imp, potentially. 160 damage isn't bad at all, yeah. And we're saving because if I proc that, I lose my main unit's stats. So I'm looking for Endless. I'm also looking for Holdover, which I could potentially get on the next floor. Okay. Endless Rage Imp. No, but I could make small guy here. And I can reroll for potentially that. 1,000 gold, by the way. Just copy Greed Dragon. Yeah, not a bad idea. Alright, so if I do a free imp every turn, if I get Holdover... If I do get Holdover important work, we would be able to always have an imp available. Problem is, she basically needs a floor all to herself to do that. And am I okay with having a floor all to herself? I think I am. I think I'm okay with that. Quick. Do I want to give anybody quick? If I give him quick, he won't get attacked for more rage. Still pretty good. It would keep him alive longer. I think I do want to give him quick. Alright. So I could fit more units on your floor if I do make you tiny stone. We did not get Endless Rage Imp. Melee weakness 2 and armor 60. Okay, not bad, not bad. Guess I could also give you quick. So you could, if you're even if you're in the back, you could maybe slay and give everybody rage. I want to get rid of fire stars. I do want to get rid of this golden touch for sure. Not consume. All right. Is this the fight where there's like 500 dudes? Do I have enough rage for this? I do have the melee weakness. Okay, this could be rough, but I'm going for it. We're gambling. We're going to be overstacking the floor and crazy amounts of rage stacking, so I think it'll be okay. So I put you in the back. That will kill the back row dudes when that resolves. Maybe I could start hitting my own guy with the damage. Block some damage of your own. I thought the imps cost 0. So I don't have that. Oh, because I didn't play this first. I was supposed to play that first. Oops. It's like, I know that on this floor, those imps are free. Okay, if I do that, and then I do that, you will live. I just can't play important work if I want to kill the back lines, so... oh, you already have the quick. Let's go ahead and do this. And the reason I wasn't sure about doing quick here, because if I have you attack quick, you won't get attacked. So you know what? Firestarter. That proc the revenge, that's definitely worth. Definitely worth. Okay. I play important work, like I said. My roll dies, I don't get the gold down here on the bottom floor, so... Get impolated. You live? No. You live, but we don't kill the back line. We're gonna get junk in our deck. So let's proc all our rage. Despite all my rage, I'm still just a dragon in a cage. Alright, so I don't think there's any way I keep her alive with the corruption on her, because stupid corruption OP. Yeah. She just dies no matter what. I guess I'm just going to have junk in my deck. I don't want to take all that 5 damage over and over, though. Mama! Okay, actually, if I put you there, do that, I will kill you guys. I will still get hit by one of these. Get rid of the rest there. Okay. No imps to play. And if I incant you, it gives spikes to all of you. And you're getting health from what? Why are you getting 300 health? I'm not sure. Well, important work has been a dead card a couple times. Not ideal. Wow, we're not killing them, huh? We're not killing them because of all the reanimates. I'm not taking too much damage here. And hopefully we're just winning now. I'm a little worried. Yeah, we're fine, we're fine. Okay, good. Alright. Okay. Hopefully our perma rage is building. We're gonna have plenty of gold for our final whatchamacallit, purchase floor, whatever. Your father-in-law is here to visit my daughter while the wife and I work. FML. Is that F my life? Is that not a good time? You have 5 damage, apply armor 20. You know what? That might be worth doing on our guy to proc his revenge rage. We're up to 59 rage. As long as I'm not putting the pyre gel on him, that actually might be useful. It will proc his revenge and give him armor. You think your father-in-law is the origin of pompous windbag? Well played, sir. Well played. Double pyre gel. We're not really doing a pyre gel thing, sadly. That's funny. That's really funny. Although it sounds like it's not super funny for your life, but... Damn, I really wanted to go to Merchant of Magic, but... Healing seems like I might just need it. Removal and magic if pyre remains and gold were swapped. That would be perfect. So I want this to cost less. And I would like to remove fire starters. Do I think I have enough health? This is such a great game. You're loving the games I stream, and happy you found me as a streamer. Nice. Chaotic. I love Monster Train 2. Monster Train 1 is like one of my all-time favorites. Games are so good, and I'm glad you're enjoying it. Merchant of Arms. Combine the dagger and the lava armor if I wanted. I think I might have set up second floor instead of third floor. So I could overstack second floor and have fewer floors of enemies adding junk to my deck. I think I might need the heal. I really wanted Merchant of Magic though. Thankfully, all of your family going out to dinner right after work with your parents for your birthday, so he won't be here that long. Okay. Attack equal to health. Is that good on anybody? No, that doesn't work well with rage stacking, I don't think. Alright, so we do get a free thing. So if I combine 2 pieces of equipment, that could be really good. Unit gets extra upgrade slots, and I'm at equipment, so that doesn't work. I can pay Ember to pay more stuff if I want. Summoning a whelp reduces cooldown of friendly units. No, we don't have whelps. Okay, I'm gonna buy this as a failsafe. Okay. Pyre applies pyre to enemy units on all floors on revenge. Holy crap, that'll be insane on the Titan. Every time the Titan takes 1 damage, pyre gel on all the enemies. Yeah, magma core, sick for Titans. I think I've only seen that one other time before. That seems OP. I feel like cooldown. Do I have any abilities? No, I feel like there's probably a really good weapon I could combine with Swift Steel Dagger to be drawable. Let's see. We didn't hit anything. I mean, I guess I could combine Swift Steel with Lava Armor. Not that big of a deal. Just... I could put it on 2 different units. Silence to non-boss enemy units. That could be good on the bottom floor, actually. I'm going to set up on middle floor. Cost I'm worried about, and I don't have free room. And I already rerolled this, so I can't get the free room one. Yeah, I have plenty of cash to purge some stuff for sure. I think I'm going to take this to play on the bottom floor. Silence guys that like have what? Add junk to my deck. Do I want to make it deployable? This guy we're deploying for free. We don't need any more gold, so I can purge that. This, if I deploy it, will cost 3, and I have 6 deployable ember. My units cost way more than that, though. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's free. 5. So I have currently 1 available ember on deploy phase. I mean, I don't have a floor currently for my middle floor that I care about. I guess I could get plus 15 attack, and that wouldn't be terrible. So I'll do that. Make this deployable and just start removing some junk. Like, I don't want gold anymore. I don't need fire starters, really. Units basically get vented. Anything else I need to do before I spend all of my money removing? Armor on equipped units, not terrible. Not sure if it's worth the gold, but we do it. This guy consumes. And that's the last removal I can do. Okay. Anything I want to copy? I could copy Greed Dragon. Should I copy Greed Dragon? I'd be able to play 1 on turn 1 and then play another one later. Yeah, I probably should copy him. Or I could play them both on turn 1 and get the Deranged Brutes up later, potentially. That's all you do, is copy Greed Dragon? Well, this is the first time I've had a Greed Dragon that's super OP with Max Dragon Sword. So let's see how well this guy does. Anything else I want to do here? Get another quick for him. Meh. 1 Greed Dragon per floor. That's the play. Alright, I think we're good enough to get the win here. Or strong enough, I should say. Alright, so I want to set up second floor is what I want to do. If I get both of them, could get the second one on the bottom floor. He tanks. Yeah, definitely not enough ember now. I know, right? I feel like I should just play as many things as I can this turn, so my setup's easier. So now the plan, we get the holdover, ascend, we play a unit and ascend it on the bottom floor. That's the goal anyway. Assume that. I think Monster Train should do a collaboration with the anime girl horse racing roguelike. You will not elaborate on how that would work. Please don't. Oh my god, silence stops that from doing anything. Can I silence the silence? I can silence the silence. Huh. One, two, three, four, five, okay. Will you live if I play you here? 45 health. I don't think so. Where's my damn ascend? And just getting all my units played is rough. Alright, I'm really glad I got silence on the bottom floor. And I am gonna sap. Oh. Oh, I was not expecting that. Okay. Alright, well then I should sap at the beginning before I play all my units. That's the correct way to play this. That was a sentence. If you've ever read one, that was definitely a sentence. I didn't even do this in the right order again. It's fine. Alright, where's my holdover ascend, please? There it is. Okay. Sapping my units like crazy. As long as we're killing everything, it's fine. And I'd save you health, even if you got hit would give you rage, it's fine. Jack strips, plus the silence is doing some work here, I think. Okay. Is that floor maxed? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can fit one more. Do I have any other units to even play? Yes, I have one more deranged brute to hit. Okay, good. That is one chonky, tanky floor. Chonky, tanky, tanky, chonky. That incanted once. It sapped me or something. That's fine. I want the hole over here. What is this guy enchanting? Silence. Okay, Jack strips procs, nice. The Baron opens a glue factory for the horses. Did I never even draw my other brute? We're on the final frickin' thing, and I didn't even get to draw that guy. That's some bull shenanigans is what that is. Okay, maybe I can draw it with... Oh, crap. Actually, I did draw it, and if I didn't lose my Ascend, I could have played him. Okay, I was too busy whining, not busy enough playing. Chanky, yeah, chanky, that's the word I want to use. Chanky. Okay, so we do this. Do this. Play a unit. Do that. Get our guy. Send our guy. There we go. Now the rage stacks are crazy. Okay, we're looking nice and chanky for the Titan fight, I think. All right, let me make sure we're still fine as I do that. Yep, all good. Okay. All right, now we just, I mean, I wonder what kind of rage we got up to on our guy. One of them has 66, the other one 67. They're very close together in rage numbers somehow. Thought one of them should have been taking a lot more hits. Maybe neither of them took that many hits because quick is OP. All right, save. Okay. Fight the Titans! Fight the Titan! I think we'll do the same setup. Middle and bottom floor again. Hopefully I remember how I deployed everybody because it seemed to work pretty well. I feel like I have a lot more Pyre health than I had on the last run. This Pyre must get more health per something. Per upgrade is the word I'm trying to say. Alright, so last time I wanted to play as many, just get things as many cards set up as I could. Maybe I want to get both my rage guys going instantly. That might be the best way to do it. Just trying to play around capacity, but I think that's good. I could play a Rage Imp this turn then. It's not bad. Oh, I did get our other Greed Dragon though. That's kind of nice. Oh, she's taking 45. And with Trample, I don't think we can stop much of that. Actually, you know what? I can make you tank this. You got way more health. There we go. That's better. Still to not get Ascend early, which kind of sucks. But if I do this, that'll clear out those guys. You'll eat the Corruption, which you'll love to see. How are we doing up here? Pretty good. I'm going to allow some stuff here. Damn, I should have played my Branded Warrior on this floor. Nope, I can't do that. Still not enough capacity, damn it. Alright, well, Branded Warrior, you're just kind of a waste. Play here, I guess. $22.20 on this guy. We've almost two-shot him. Okay, I think we're looking pretty strong here. This run's looking pretty good. The perma rage scaling has done work. It's done good work. Our girl's gonna die. Oh, darn. Is everything else fine? There's probably a better way I could have done this, but it looks like we're just gonna win if I just, you know, just play the rounds out. Yeah, the Pyre one is gonna be the slow one this time around for sure, and we have plenty of health. I don't have my holdover ascend. Taking a lot of damage here because of the sweep guy. Not if I do that though. Nice. Actually, does he live? He does live. Better play that then, because that's what's going to take the longest. I guess since they're both so low, I can just go ahead and do this. Actually, can I do some extra damage up here? You have spell shields, so I don't know if that's worth using on you unless I get through all your spell shields. I mean, I guess it's worth. Oh, I still don't even have the silence. I didn't even pull the silence. All right, I'll start working on getting through that. Fire starters are great on the top guy. Oh, the pyre to get the pyre gels going. All right, silence you. Don't have an ascend. How are we doing up here? Doing fine here. Taking a lot of damage, but it kind of doesn't matter because these guys are just dead. As long as we have some units on this floor. Okay. He is dying. Not ideal. Got the Pyre Tap too, so you could just go hog wild on energy, putting Pyre Gel on everything. I'm a little worried about this guy dying. Is that going to be an issue? I hope not. I think we'll be fine. I'm not sure how that guy died. He must have gotten a bunch of corruption stacked up or something. Some of these guys aren't actually dying, which is not ideal. Okay, you're dying. Alright, I think we kill him next turn anyway, so I think it's fine. What's up, Boomtech? How goes the runs? We're about to get our second one of the day, I think. Is this GG? GG! Perfect timing for you to ask. GG, cookie time. That was our first Hellhorned victory, Covenant 10 Titan victory. And I don't think I'm going to have time for another run, but I might try to get a challenge run in. We'll see. I want to end by 4 because I need to leave at 5:30 for a gig. So I might be able to do like one attempt on a challenge run here. I heard a achievement sound. What achievement did I get? We're at 29 of 180. Almost a fifth of the way there. Actually, I don't think that's right math. I don't know. Maybe a sixth of the way there almost. Oh, look at that. We goldified a bunch of cards. We're still going up the Covenants. Oh, okay. We unlocked one of the new cards I was missing. I wonder which card that was that I was missing. I think maybe it was the Rage guy. Wonder if it was the Deranged Brute. I think it might have been him. I don't think I had that one unlocked yet. And we unlocked it and Titan Goldified it immediately. Kind of crazy. Yeah, climbing up the Covenants can definitely be difficult. All right, do we have a story time? No story time. All right, my friends. I'm a Sam Church User Restroom. Take my last break of the day. You all feel free to grab a drink, grab a snack, have a cookie. We'll do a dimensional portal challenge attempt that hopefully I can get done within an hour for our final run of the day. But y'all rock. See you in just a bit, my friends. Enjoy chair or ad time.